Hope your new year is off to a great start. And I really thought this morning was quite nice. You know, it was cold, pretty dry, and it just was just like the jolt I needed to wake up and be like, phew, it is 2025.
It made it really feel like the month of January.
Yes.
Yeah, with those cooler temperatures and also the gray skies that found their way back into the Pacific Northwest. So just some beautiful views for the start of this brand new year. After our daytime highs only managed to get back up into the upper 40s. That is if you were further south along the Willamette Valley. Mid 40s for us here across the Portland, Vancouver area. And that's just a few degrees cooler than our average of 46 for this time of year. Our rain gauges, some of us putting a few of those raindrops into the bucket, only amounting to a couple of 1/100ths of an inch. Portland's still at 0 right now, but that could potentially change within the next hour or two as we got a few raindrops accumulating on our camera lens here as we sit at 43 degrees. The active rain showers still finding their way back into our area. They'll be light and scattered in nature as we push our way through the rest of the night, as again those temperatures really kind of stabilizing at where we are currently at this point in time. As that wet weather continues to push its way through the Portland, Vancouver area, mountain snow not necessarily as impactful as what we've seen over the past several days, but nonetheless still picking up on a few of those snowflakes. But we have had a beneficial past month now. December filling up our rain gauges to about 6 and almost 8/10ths of an inch, putting us above the average for what is typically our wettest month of the year by over an inch of moisture. Now, as we move our way through the next week to 2 weeks, expecting to trend slightly on the warmer side as well, along with the drier side. So definitely going to be a nice start to the month of January, but that does come with a few rain potentials as this warm front kind of fizzles out overhead. Then we prepare for a second one. That warm front will actually help to push our temperatures back into the low 50s in many cases as the rain gets underway. Again, very lackluster in the snow department with multiple systems taking aim at the Pacific Northwest. That's going to keep that flow of moisture pushing its way into western Oregon and southwest Washington. But again, the snow, you'll notice it really stays on the slim side. We start the day off tomorrow with a few isolated rain showers. It's not until later in the day through the evening hours that we expect to see it become a little bit more widespread and persistent. Helping to fill up those rain gauges at least through Friday night, close to about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, as we do anticipate our snow elevation level to again peak right around 6,000 feet, which is all right because we've seen a healthy amount of those snowy conditions across our area building back up that base layer. Our 7-day forecast does show that the rain really ramps up tomorrow evening through the overnight hours into Friday. But look at those temperatures on the mild side, low 50s, well above that average of 46 this time of year. The peak of the heat, I guess we can call it 50 degrees, is expected to be into the low 50s. And that is no room to complain.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just warmer than what we're used to for this time of year.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely so.
Josh, thanks so much. Okay, 2020.